Hey guys, welcome back for episode, I believe, 9. As you can tell, I made a few changes. While I was out, I went on a very long sea journey trying to find actual land, and lo and behold, I found some bees, I found pumpkins, and I found one of each type of mushroom, and the redwood trees, which are the massive 2x2 trees. So that means I will have some dramatic changes in my world map soon. I finished the, in theory, chicken farm. In a second, I will show you how this works. First, I'm going to actually sleep and bring the sun back up because I still hate creepers to the face. Alright, give me just a moment. I'll sort the stuff and I will show you what and how I have linked together for that thing. Guess bees count as things I found on the surface. Okay. Yes, I have a full stack of eggs. Those will be important in a bit. Those will be extremely important because I'm going to need them to make a pumpkin farm. Alright, first I'm going to need a timer because if this works, I'm really going to want the timer to work. You guys saw the transposer I made earlier. Okay, here's the timer. Click here to put the recipe in. I will get the other stone wafers, which all you do to get stone wafers is you cook stone, recook smooth stone, you get stone wafers, good stuff. One there, there. The cathode, the pointer, and 2 timers. Or whatever they call them, yes. Put the spare part away in my general stuff chest. I will put the boats away because I'm not going back out. Yes, I lost a boat somewhere to deciding... I didn't know where I had parked, and that creeper was really getting quite friendly. I decided it was time just to use one of the spares. Alright, as you see, the transposer is there. As you saw before, when you drop stuff on a transposer, it sucks through. What you may not have noticed before is that you see this block right there is the one next to the transposer. So charging this will pass a charge to the transposer. I'm going to set this to nothing fancy, say I'll be extra simplistic. 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds the timer will get back around and it will pulse that block. When it pulses that block, it will activate the transposer, and any blocks within the little area surrounding the transposer will get sucked up when it pulses. So if you wait a mighty and amazing 10 seconds, you will see all those blocks disappear. Where did they go, you ask? Why? This is why I made these tubes. They're sucked through the tubes, come out in this. Which means I've got auto collection and these stuff won't rot on the ground. Now, moment of truth, will any chickens actually spawn out of 16 eggs? 1, 2, dang it. 3. Okay, it looks like I will be eating chicken in the future because when those 3 guys grow up in like 15, 20 real-world minutes, they will start spawning eggs. The eggs every 10 seconds will be collected into this barrel. Note, as I'd like to point out that cereal reminded me, the best way to fill the barrel is by putting stuff in the top. The best way to empty it is by taking stuff out of the bottom. If you think about how a barrel works, that makes a hell of a lot of sense and makes me feel like an idiot for not remembering that one once. Okay, as you can see, I've got my nice little corn farm going there. And I've got my little grain farm going over here that is fairly pathetic, but it works. And now that I will be adding chickens to this list, I suspect that I will not be starving. Yes, I do hear lava somewhere below me. No, I do not like hearing lava somewhere below me. Alright, pick up anything stray that fell. I know, I could have done it so much nicer. That was kind of a rush job because I realized I was starving, and if I didn't get food growing fast, I was going to spend more time dying than playing. And that just, well, it is a fail, but it's not much of a let's play. Alright, the wonderful thing about the new furnace, I don't have to wait for increments of anything. I can just go ahead and cook what I want. For some reason that didn't drop in my inventory. Alright, charcoal. Let's put some more in there. And yes, corn on the cob feeds you much better than raw corn does. It's like potatoes are a much better food source once cooked than raw. I've been processing some of my ores, nothing too dramatic. Built a little chicken pen. I did find actual land, and as you look on that, it is only 1,250 meters east of my house. So yes, I am really in the middle of a little ocean island. I think I cleared out the basement before. Yeah, oh right, I didn't grab the amazing and wondrous, what do you call it, Zychloride? Yeah, whatever. The stuff that I will get. That actually has uses right now. I'm not going to be able to build a reactor for a very long time, but not letting that stop me. Yeah, despite not having a reactor, it doesn't mean I can't save the stuff up ahead of time. There's my little chickens growing. And I just didn't feel right putting them on something other than grass, so chickens shall have grass to eat. More sugar cane, which I've been harvesting. Okay, I probably should do something more interesting than showing you the chicken farm of the land, so I think I will go ahead and set up a small pumpkin farm. In case you're wondering why I'd bother with a pumpkin farm, well, there are some cool things that the game has here. Pumpkin, click, right click for uses. We have seeds, scarecrow, whatever, that, whatever. Pumpkin pie, that's nice. Pumpkin fig, yeah. Centrifuge. Later can be used to make methane at a profit of energy. And the jack-o'-lanterns. But, oh, sugar, pumpkin, egg, once you have the pumpkin farm going, and we'll be able to make pumpkin pies on a regular basis. Yeah, it's nothing too exciting, but hey, why not? I mean, it's right. Tech, mod, gotcha. Going to need hydrated blocks. Should be close enough to be hydrated. Note to self, did not actually need to dig those out. What I really needed to do was till them. Get the end one just in case. Yeah, you know what, let's just skip the fancy stuff and just lay those out. Now, I'm not positive, but I think these can be damaged by walking on them, which I'm going to test, and if not, thank you, Notch. If not, I can just... Chickens are still infants, but that's going to be my only source of meat on the island. Oh, that island I found's way, way, way over. So there really seems to be nothing but the one with the spawner and less than 1,000 blocks. Well, that one over 1,000 blocks I found, it had sheep and it had chickens. I have yet to reach another island that actually has cows. Because with one leather I can get an enchanting table going, and these 32 levels I have could serve some kind of use. But hey, who am I to complain? Alright. I will sleep again because it is night and skip it forward a day. Next thing, since I've got the huge captive audience... Right. Okay, I'm going to need more rubber. I think this is the quickest way to make it. Alright, and I'm going to need some wood for tree taps. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, recipe for tree tap. If it's the phone numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everyone knows that combo. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to need all of those. I need one more refined iron. We need 2 redstone. And that's plenty of rubber for the moment. 1, 2, 3. One there. Yes, you can also make it with the copper cables going the other direction. If that's what floats your boat, go for it. Alright. Something along these lines, and I might have the circuit and the machine block reversed. Yep, extractor. Why is this so useful? Alright. Put it there, and it will fight with all the others yet again. I just have to remove these properly later when I move them, or they will explode terribly. The extractor gives you a 3-to-1 ratio on the sticky resin. In case you don't realize the value of this, that means instead of getting a 1-to-1, you get 3-to-1. And since it only uses energy to do this, all you have to do is occasionally feed it some coal. Or charcoal, or whatever else fuel you're using at the time. So with that, I will now have a great deal of rubber, and my IC2 stuff will get done that much faster. Alright, silver ore. Guess I'll process about 20 silver. It might be more useful in one of the other forms. Smelting, yes, that's what, or macerating, that's what I'm doing. If I had a slag furnace, I could get silver plus lead. I'm not bothering with the grinder. Alright, I will hold some back and maybe make the slag furnace or whatever else. Silver ores. So there's 8 pair of recipes and that does not make sense. Alright. Right now I'm going for this, which will just give me the 2 silver. To get the lead out. Pun not intended. Slag furnace. Okay, 2 furnaces and some stuff. I could probably do that, but that's not a great way to get ores. Rubber, I guess technically goes in this category. Right, let me check the time before I waste too much of you guys' time. Alright, I'm about 16 minutes in. I've got the farm going. I've got the rubber tree going. I still don't have adult rubber tree. Really? Hey, as I said, it's the Let's Fail! Okay, I did want to at least show you the timer, which I have. I wanted to make the... Hey, it's harder to do this and keep talking about it at the same time you think. Alright, chicken setup, did that. Extractor, did that. Told you I found land, did that. That's most of what I need to do, and I've been showing you that I've got this little stuff set up in the base. I know that's not the most efficient wiring method. I think if I put a low voltage transformer in there, I'd get a more efficient one, but for right now, I think that would cost me some efficiency and actually getting it done. So I'm using a lot of rubber. I may want to look up the electric tree tap. Which, yes, they used steel and... yeah. Refined iron, coal dust, and a blast furnace. I'm not going to be pulling that off anytime soon. Okay, I'm just not going to be getting steel anytime soon, and that's just going to have to work. Alright, it's going to be a while before I can put the bees to use. Sorry about that, folks, but I'm going to need a few Buildcraft and forestry machines to actually use them. Maybe that's what I will take care of the next thing. Maybe the next episode I will actually build some Buildcraft stuff, show you guys how if anybody doesn't know. And you know what? Before I keep it too long, I'll stop here, go grab some sap out of the tree, and that good stuff. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Comments, suggestions, malcontents, what have you, yeah. Go ahead and comment on the video. Thank you. Bye.